Yo, 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 what's up, you guys? It's your boy Beasley, back at it again. Huge shout outs to every single one of you absolute beasts who've been going ham on my comment section. The likes, the dislikes, the comments, both positive and negative. You guys are killing the support, and I couldn't be any more appreciative. Huge shout out to everyone who stopped by my stream I had yesterday, or at the time of me recording this video, it was yesterday. I was expecting to have maybe 5 people to show up, and I had so many of you wonderful people show up, give me positive words of encouragement. You know, chit chat. We talked about COD. We talked about so many things. I got like 15 subs just off that one stream. You guys absolutely killed it. So huge shout out to you guys. And, you know, I couldn't be any more thankful. Yeah, you guys are honestly killing it. And I appreciate it so much. But enough about all the sappy stuff. Let's get into the content, right? So someone asked me about my thoughts on Mixon in my very first episode of Don't Believe These Frauds. I specifically used his tweets. I didn't use any of his gameplay or anything he does. And I was like, you know what? I probably should go do some gameplay. And as you'll see by the end of this video, I found some really funny stuff about Mixon that I want to share with you guys. And then I also found some content, if you will, involving our 2 favorite individuals, the OG reverse boosters themselves in Swagg and Dismo. I love to find old clips of them because I include them in every one of my videos, because there's always people in the comments saying, hey, they didn't reverse boost in this game. And then like I show them clear and obvious proof of them reverse boosting in that game. They're like, well, it wasn't in this game. And then I show them proof in that game too. And it's like, oh, well, and then it's like this cat and mouse thing where they just keep listing off games in which they didn't reverse boost in. And then I show them they did. And it's like, oh. And so, yeah, I might just throw in a Swagg and Dismo / Korean Savage clip in every one of these episodes, and then make the episode about other people, because literally I could make 7,000 videos on just Dismo and Swagg alone. And not that you guys don't enjoy me shit talking those 2 people, but I feel like you guys want to see more variety. So they will not be the main focus of this video. This video will be focused around Mixon and maybe 1 or 2 other people. I'll think about including others, but this video is primarily going to be about Mixon. Someone recommended me to go deeper on him than just doing his tweets. If you guys don't know, this man is an open reverse booster. He flexes his stats in his videos, as you'll see here shortly. This guy's on Twitter. If you want to go read his tweets on Twitter, he was one of the people crying like a baby back bitch about them nerfing and / removing 2-boxing. This dude is an open SBM abuser. He tries to hide it in his videos, which is kind of funny that he hides it on YouTube, but he doesn't hide it on Twitch or his Twitter comments. So I find that weird that like he's selective on which platform he is and isn't open about reverse boosting. So, but yeah, we have an ad, which obviously shout out YouTube ad revenue. We're going to mute that and just play this. That way the video can play. But and this video is going to be primarily about Mixon, and I think you guys are going to like it. Whoops, we got a little ahead of ourselves. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the gentleman is an open reverse booster on Twitter. He doesn't hide it. As you could see, he has almost a 20 KD with a 50.33 win-loss. If you don't understand those numbers, in fact, I think I've actually covered this exact screenshot before in one of my previous videos. So, but yeah, if you don't understand how skill-based matchmaking works, is the game would classify him as an above average player because of his win-loss and his KDA, his accuracy. There's other stats and metrics they track, but essentially the game would see this account as a higher than average player. So how skill-based matchmaking works is you go against other higher than average players. So that's why when you see these ridiculous screenshots of people having like a 500 KD or like a 25 KD or just some ridiculous screenshots, and I'm not talking about game KD, I'm talking about account KD. It's very different KDs. One's over one singular sample size of one game. One's over every game they've ever played. Very big difference. And so, yeah, this dude in the beginning of his video is like, yeah, look at my win-loss. Look at my stats. And like automatically, just 0.0 seconds into the video, it's like, oh, so you're just reverse boosting off rip. Got it.
All right, guys, what's going on? Good, you guys the best AS Val class up you can make in Season 1 of Black Ops 6. So for the rest of the class, I'm using...
So do you guys remember when I made fun of Carnage Clan and that dude in the last video where he was showing you his class? This is the reason why I made fun of him, is because these idiots... Excuse me, they're not idiots. They're as you guys tell me in my comments, they're the smart people. These smart people who reverse boost, 2-box, you know, SBMM manipulate, all the fun stuff. These people always include their class setups, and they always include their controller settings or just their settings in general. And the reason why they do this bullshit is because you, as a normal person who doesn't reverse boost, or I assume you don't reverse boost, as a normal individual, you always want to get better, which is a normal thing, and nothing's wrong with wanting to improve. So you go and watch these videos on YouTube, and you're like, oh my god, this guy got an 84 gun streak with the AS Val. So then you go and copy his setup, you do everything he does, and then you go like 25 and 10, or you'll go like 20 and 15. You know, you'll have your normal game with their class setup, and you'll be like, man, why am I not doing as well as this guy does with the same class? It's because you're not reverse boosting like them. That's the thing. I made a point in the Carnage video, my previous episode, to make fun of him for doing that. And it's not just him. It's if you ever see a class setup, just know that video is immediately reverse boosted, and it doesn't matter if you use any of this stuff or none of this stuff, it will not happen for you because you're not reverse boosting like them. So the fact he shows you his stats and then shows you the class is a slap to the face, because it doesn't matter what attachments you have on any of your guns. It doesn't matter what perks you use. You're not going to be like them because you're not reverse boosting like them. So if you see a class setup or settings, automatically throw that video out and throw that person out because they're a fraud.
And Stim Shot, Blast Trap Assault Pack with Scav, Full Intel, Double Time, and Flak Jacket. For my pistol, I'm running the Suppressor.
It really doesn't matter.
Gameplay, 84 gun streak on Nuketown, absolutely insane. And yeah, if you guys want to see all these gameplays live, I do stream every single day on Twitch. I'll leave the link in the description.
Oh shit, you heard that right, folks. Let's repeat that one more time. I want to hear him say it again.
A grip with recoil springs. Hope you guys stick around for the gameplay, 84 gun streak on Nuketown, absolutely insane. And yeah, if you guys want to see all these gameplays live, I do stream every single day on Twitch. I'll leave.
Oh shit, he streams every day on Twitch. Oh, let's go look at his Twitch, shall we? I have it pulled up right here. Let's go. Ooh, he has a lot of videos, right? He has one from 11 hours ago, a couple days ago. He has one from, you know, like over a week, 14 days ago. This guy has a lot of videos, right? A lot of videos. Let's try and watch one from his Twitch POV, right? Oh, we can't. The video is only available for subscribers. Sub now and support Mixon. Okay, well, it's just one video. It's just one video. I'm sure all of his videos aren't like that, right? Right? Oh, no, that one's also in sub only. All of his videos aren't going to be in sub only, right? Let's go back 8 days ago. Oh, it's also in... Oh. So I'm going to replay this a third time, because I don't believe he ever includes the part where you have to pay to watch his gameplay on Twitch.
Nuketown, absolutely insane. And yeah, if you guys want to see all these gameplays live, I do stream every single day on Twitch. I'll leave the link in the description.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit. You cannot go to his Twitch, and you cannot watch this live unless you're a sub of his. And you might be like, Beastly, just subscribe to his Twitch page. I'm not giving this clown a single penny of my hard-earned money. This is ridiculous. Yeah, if you think I'm reverse boosting, if you think I'm not legit, go to my Twitch page. I'm live. 99.9% of people, when they hear you say, oh, I do it live on Twitch, therefore I can't cheat, they hear that and they're like, oh, he can't be cheating. And it's like, oh, well, I actually can't see you live because I have to pay for it, and I'm not paying for your reverse boosted 2-box ass gameplay. If I wanted to see reverse boosted 2-box gameplay, I'd fucking go to YouTube, type in nuke gameplay, and see the thousands of videos that are available. Why the fuck would I pay for your content? So that already, in the first 33 seconds of the video, ticked me the fuck off. That shit annoyed me.
Down below.
And then you see this. I'm going to play it without pausing it. Just...
Hope you guys stick around for the gameplay, 84 gun streak on Nuketown, absolutely insane.
Watch this. Absolutely
and
watch
yeah,
this.
if you guys want to see all these gameplays live, I do stream every single day on Twitch. I'll leave the link in the description down below.
Uh-huh. And you might be like, Beastly, I don't understand what just happened. He transitioned from his class setup to the actual game. So, I'm not sure if you noticed, but you want to guess what part of the video he completely omitted from showing you guys? if you guys watched my previous video about the guy, Mark of Hero, who covered up his screen and got exposed because he accidentally one day didn't cover up his screen. The reason why these YouTubers don't show you the people they queue with is because they're 2-boxing. So what he does is he 2-box. He puts bot accounts on his team to lower the group SBMM. He queues for a match, so in this case, it'd be hardcore Nuketown. He gets into a match, and then he backs the bot out, or he lets the bot get kicked for an activity. It doesn't really matter. And then he plays against bots because he has bots on his team, and he farms them. But he can't show you all of that. So he just seamlessly edits all of that out and picks you up right in the gameplay. So you might be thinking, well, Beastly, no, that's why they edit all of that out. That's why you never see the part where they get into a lobby, the part where they sit there, the part where they kick their bot account out. You never see any of that. So it's fucking hilarious how so many of these clowns do the same shit on all of their YouTube channels. Just change the name. They do the same thumbnails, the same titles, the same reverse boosting. So yeah, the part where he's like, go watch my stuff on Twitch, that annoyed me that I have to pay to watch your reverse boosted gameplay. But to then take it a step further and you don't even show, and like, even on this screen, you can't see, because he has it on the class, you can't see who he's queued with.
Plays live. I do stream every single day on Twitch. I'll leave the link in the description down below.
And so yeah, he goes right into the gameplay, and there's really no need to watch it because, one, it's hardcore, so everything kills you in one bullet, and two, it's you thought the gameplays were bad, where people don't get shot in core. Oh my god, wait till, like, hardcore is even worse. It's insane. Shout out YouTube ad revenue. I'm gonna mute this again. We're gonna let it play. I could edit all this out, but I'm not going to. Oh, did you guys see that? I'm gonna replay that very quickly. Let's see if you guys catch it a second time.
Streak.
It happens really fast. Oh! So if you don't know what he just did there, which, by the way, my apologies why this isn't in HD to begin with. But if you didn't see it, I don't blame you. It flashed on the screen very quickly. Gonna mute the audio, that way you don't hear slow-mo audio because it sounds funny. But this guy flashed the scoreboard, which, unfortunately, this isn't like older CODs where, oh, that was fast even in 0.25. Holy shit. Wow, that's insane. It was so quick that even in slow-mo it's hard to see. That's funny, actually. Good God. Can I not fuck up this pause frame? I'm gonna get you. There we go. So the guy, as you can see, in a totally not reverse boosted lobby, is totally not 92-0 with holding a nuke. Yeah, that's totally not reverse boosted, by the way. Totally not. Totally 100% authentic. Definitely not manipulated in any manner. Not at all. I got it still in slow-mo, my bad. You guys are gonna hear the audio in slow-mo. We're gonna undo that. But yeah, he flashed that on the screen so fast.
He's on A. I think he's running the Gary.
And there's really no need. We just call him the nuke. So then we get to the fun part of this video. So I'm not sure if you can see it in the overlay. I can go full screen to make it a little bigger for you guys. But he has orange text next to his name. So that means he's a prestige master. Look at his lobby, shall we? This guy's a prestige. Is that a prestige 0? I can't. I think that's a prestige 0. That's a prestige 0. That's a prestige like 2 or 3. These two are like 4s. He's a prestige master playing in a lobby of people who've prestige either 0 or a few times. Who went 96-0 in a totally not manipulated game. Now tell me, you guys who are authentic players, the real players, the legit players, tell me, when was the last time you saw someone in your lobby go 96-0? I can tell you from my experience in my lobbies that people who actually have functioning thumbs, I've never seen someone in my lobbies go 96-0 with kill streaks, let alone a gun. So, yeah, in my lobbies, people shoot back. Right? In my lobbies, people actually play the game. But nah, the whole point of this video I included is just the fact that it included the cringe, here's my class, even though it doesn't matter. And then he didn't even show you how he got into the game, which is just, it's so funny. It's hysterically funny. And then I thought, there's no way he can one-up himself, right? There's no way Mixon can one-up himself. And in literally the second video I found of his, he one-upped himself. And as you can see, we are 0.0 seconds into it. This is blurry as fucking. Why is YouTube auto 7? Can we not do that? Thank you. But as you can see, we're 0.0 into the video. The video just started. Can we? Thank you. I don't know why it's buffering. That was weird. It was buffering when it wasn't buffering. But yeah, 0.0 seconds into the video, what does he do? He skips the looking for a match. He skips the people he's playing with, so you don't see him have boosted bots on his bots queued with, excuse me. He gets into the game. He lets the bot get kicked for inactivity, and then someone fills for his team, or in the pregame lobby, he backs the bot out and stays in the main lobby himself, and then gets into the game. Notice how he edits all of that out. And if there's a single person who's like, well, basically, he actually edits those out because it saves time in the video. Dog, from start to finish, you could have the entire before and during lobby screen in like 3 seconds of a video. I assure you, it doesn't take that long. Maybe to get into a match, it might take a minute or two, which is fine cutting that out. But the part where you click the Q button, show that you got put into a game with people, and then show the start of the match, that takes at most 5 seconds. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But you could read the title. He gets 229 kills on Nuketown in Black Ops 6 with the Jackal. Just gonna go ahead and mute it because there's really no point in have the audio going in the background. Actually, I'll mute it. Why is this running at like 5 FPS? The fuck? Is my computer having a stroke, or is this just the gameplay? I would assume it's my computer having a stroke. I mean, it's hardcore, so like everything one-shots, to be fair, but...
That is not what I want to hear right now.
Auto assign, main bot in pregame lobby. Oh shit, that's funny. So if you're curious, that's the account. That's I mean, he could be a little bit on the nose with the name of the bot. Calling it main bot is kind of funny. But if you remember the Mark of Hero video, it was almost the same thing. It was junge and like lunge, and this is main bot. That's so funny. I'm glad he put that in the video. This is so fucking hysterical. Oh my god, and it's level 1 too, which makes that even funnier. But that's not the point of this video. Him confirming what I just said, that's not the point of the video. Actually, I'm just gonna skip to the part we actually want. Where is it? Was it right here? So if you remember in my Don't Believe These Frauds part 3, as I'm gonna let it play in the background, these Don't Believe These Frauds part 3, this is running really shit. Is my computer about to fucking explode? I hope not. But if you remember in Don't Believe These Frauds part 3, there was a guy abusing the chopper gunner glitch where he got like 430 kills on Nuketown. This is essentially what he's doing. As you will see, he calls in his streaks. He throws down his thingy to get a blast mine. He blows up his blast mine to kill himself. And then guess what? He can use the old chopper gunner to get his new chopper gunner. And this is essentially what he does, rinse and repeat, and cycles through a bajillion chopper gunners. And you might be like, Beastly, what's the point of this? He can't get a nuke using kill streaks, which you're right. You have to get gun kills to get a nuke. But for all the people who's going to argue with me in the comments, pick your poison. Pick whichever one of these three you want. Boosting, glitching, or griefing. These are the official Call of Duty rules, the enforcers. You could even throw offensive behavior in this as well, but we're just not going to. If you're curious, these are the rules. For boosting, any user who colludes with another user to exploit the game for purpose of gaining XP, prestige, game score, weapon level, or in-game unlock. I would throw 2boxing in that because he's a prestige master in a lobby, gaining extra XP than everyone else because he's going on crazier, kill streaks, getting more XP, yada yada yada. I would throw boosting into the 2boxing category. So that's right there already, bannable. Glitching. Any user who abuses an exploit, in-game code, or established rule of play is subject to a penalty. An example includes, but is not limited to, using a hole in the map to geo-intentionally go outside the map and boundaries. This chopper gunner glitch is a glitch. A chopper gunner can give you other chopper gunners. That's a glitch. So right there, boom, violation for boosting, and boom, violation for glitching. Automatically, regardless of how you feel, these are the TOS. These are the rule that every player is supposed to play by, otherwise you get banned. Except for Mixon, because I don't know why. Griefing. Any user who purposely prevents another player from playing the game as intended by exploits or repeated unsportsmanlike behavior, such as intentionally friendly firing, or is subject to penalty. I would classify this as also griefing, because he is purposely preventing another player from playing the game, aka the other team, because he's just spamming chopper gunners and hardcore. And if you're curious, because it's hardcore, the chopper gunner, which already shreds you in core to begin with, but it's going to insta-kill you even faster in hardcore because it takes less damage to kill you in hardcore. So it literally doesn't matter which one of these three rules you think he violates. He's violating all three of them. So it's just, this shit cracks me up that these people, exploit the game and they wear it as, a badge of honor, when literally, if Call of Duty enforced their rules, this person would be banned. And I mean, you can see it for yourself. Under every single rule, it says extreme or repeat offenses. Extreme or repeat offenses. Extreme or repeat offenses. How many fucking times do these people have to do this before it's classified as an extreme offense? Holy shit. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you with the whole video because it's the same fucking thing. It's just, rather than, shooting people who don't shoot back in a normal video I show you guys, it's just a guy rinse and repeating a chopper gunner over and over again. Where's the scoreboard? All the way till he gets to the very end of the match, where he went 229-5, and he only died 5 times because he had to kill himself to get more chopper gunners. Another funny thing, going back to the, getting XP, prestige master, no prestige, prestige 1, I believe that's prestige 2. It's prestige 2 or prestige 3, one of them two. Prestige 1, prestige 1, prestige 1, prestige 0. Prestige masters, by the way. Prestige masters going against low prestige players. So yeah, this shit's hilarious to me. It's absolutely deplorable. Someone in the lobby says that you're gonna get or that he reported him, and this dude nonchalantly smirks, laughs. Actually, let me just play that. Guy says he gets reported and laughs. Yes, you should be reported, and you should be banned for violating the rules of the game.
That's the first time doing it as well.
Yeah. So the fact that this douchebag openly abuses the game and then has the audacity to laugh at other people is so comical to me.
Well, that works.
The narcissistic chuckle right here is just so funny. To then plug his Twitch, which again, if you want to watch any of his videos, you have to go give him money, which is just chef's kiss for pure irony. Pure fucking irony.
That's the first time doing it as well.
So yeah, you pick your poison. Whatever you think he deserves to get banned for, whether it's boosting, which he violates that rule, whether it's glitching, violating that rule, or griefing, violating that rule, pick your poison. But he's done this so many times that this should not be this hard to enforce your rules, Call of Duty. I don't care if you're Swagg, I don't care who you are. Breaking the rules is breaking the rules. You shouldn't have special features for some people to just not follow the fucking rules, why other people get banned for saying the word shit in ranked. If you want to see a very sad, also kind of funny video, go watch the amount of people in ranked who get banned because they say the word shit or the word fuck or the word damn, but yet ranked will not ban open blatant cheaters in the top 250, where they said they are supposed to do hourly sweeps of rank to ban the cheaters. Call of Duty cares more about filtering your words and actually punishing the people who deserve to be punished. Instead, we, the normal people, the average Joes, the 9-to-5 workers, you know, are the ones who get punished for playing the game how it's meant to be played and not abusing it like everyone else does. So yeah, this is the Mixon video. Absolute fraud, 100% a fraud. I already knew he was, to be fair, from the tweets I did in the first video, but this is just the gameplay, and like I could show you his YouTube channel. I could.
All right, guys.
But like, there's really not much to show you. Like, it's the same video. It's the same thing. Kills. Like, all of his thumbnails are the same too. It's literally just a variation of the weapon that he has, Dark Matter / Nebula, and then has Nuke, and then has Nuketown in the background. Nuketown, Nuketown, not Nuketown, 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 Nuketown background, Nuketown background. Like, I could go on. I could pick any. Oh, speaking of if they show you a class setup or they show you settings, don't believe them. There you go. He has even a fucking video where he talks about his settings. It's fraudulent behavior. Fraudulent behavior. So yeah, this dude's an absolute fraud. And originally that was just supposed to be the end of this video, a video about Mixon, and then I was going to keep it pushing. But because it is in the spirit of just calling out people who need to be called out, I have a Swagg video, which I'm sure you're like, oh, Beastly, he found another Swagg video. LOL, what'd Swagg do this time? So as you can see, this video is blurry. Let me fix that. Actually, I can't. This is the highest quality it's in. Wow, back in the day, 7 years ago, we were moving things different. But as you can see, this is Swagg on COD World War II, a game that's not even that old. It's like 6 or 5 years old. And I'm going to just mute the audio. But he flashes his stats. 3 KD gamer. 27,000 kills, 9,000 deaths. Here's the class setup because, you know, as always, you got to show the class setup. That way when people copy your shit and it doesn't work, they can be like, maybe it's just because Swagg's better than me when, like, he's reverse boosting. So yeah, here's the cringe class setup that's in every single one of these same cookie cutter videos. And you guys are going to get a kick out of this. Someone told me in one of my videos that Prince Lightskin was Swagg, and if this gameplay looks familiar, it's because I've already covered a very similar gameplay, but from Dysmo's POV. This is going to be from Swagg's POV. And this is World War II. 720, best quality I can make it. Unfortunately, there's no HD for this, so apologize for the blur on your screen. Can't make it any better. Maybe a YouTube HD will make this look a little better for you guys, but for me, it's blurry as shit. And, yeah, this is Dysmo and Face Swagg in a World War II game, in which, as you can see from the title, 4 nukes get dropped in one game. Dysmo drops 2 nukes, and Swagg drops 2 nukes. And you might be like, what is the relevancy part? What is the relevance of showing me a World War II gameplay? First of all, it's for the people who don't think you could reverse boost in World War II. Add this to the game in which people can reverse boost, because for some reason there's this idea that reverse boosting is a new thing. It's not an old thing. But yeah, you can watch the gameplay. You can go find it on his channel. It's not that hard to find. Just type in 4 nukes in one video, COD World War II. You can find if you want to watch the whole gameplay yourself. I'm not going to show you guys the gameplay because, quite frankly, you've seen it before. Like, it's just a bunch of gameplay where a guy is shooting people who can't shoot back. And then the end of the game is probably the most hilarious shit I have ever seen. Again, it's been a long time since I've played COD World War II, but Dysmo's a prestige master. I don't remember what prestige Swagg is, but I know it's a high prestige. This guy is a prestige 0. This guy's a prestige 0. This guy's a prestige 0. This guy's a prestige 0. Prestige 0. Prestige 0. Prestige 0. Like 80% of the people in this fucking lobby haven't prestige yet, which like automatically is a red flag that a guy who's a fucking prestige master is in a lobby with people who just played the game. So, like, without looking at the scoreboard and without watching the gameplay, something is fucking wrong here with this picture. And then it gets even worse when you look at the fucking gameplay. Tell me, I'm being dead ass with you guys. All the authentic, legit players. Tell me, when was the last time you were ever put in a lobby like this? Dysmo went 60-1, and Swagg went 55-2. And then look at what everybody else did in this game. 20 and 19, 13 and 13, 14 and 8, 2 and 9. Not the best, but not the worst. Pretty much 1 KD to a guy who was struggling really hard going 2 and 9, but pretty much a 1 to 2 KD, give or take, normal player stats. But look at the other team they played on. 4 and 17, 6 and 33, 13 and 26, 6 and 30. 14 and 24, 12. And before someone tells me, Beastly, this is not skill-based matchmaking, this is not reverse boosting, you know, I get games like this all the time, I call bullshit. I have never in my life had a game where someone went 12 and 27 and it finished on the top of their team. I have never in my life been a part of a game where someone went 6 and 30 or 6 and 33. That's not normal. That's not normal. So don't bullshit me and tell me that's oh man, I get this every fucking game, bro. No, the fuck you don't. Where is it? Ad? Glad I have the audio turned off. Don't feed me this bullshit telling me, oh, it's a normal thing for me. No, it's not. No, where is the thing he shows? He shows the after. Yeah, it was right there probably, but it doesn't matter. You already seen it. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it's insane to me how obvious the reverse boosting is. Like, you can't look at this shit and tell me this is normal. It's not. It's one thing, right? It's one thing to where if you pop off and it's like, okay, I'm better than the people they put me against. I popped off. Okay, whatever. These fucking people do this every fucking day, every fucking gameplay for like 7 years straight. It doesn't make sense how, like, it's so hard for people to see, but it shouldn't be this hard. The proof, like, I'm not even watching the gameplay. I'm just showing you the numbers. If you watch the gameplays, it's the same shit. Literally, a lot of you guys ask me, oh, is so-and-so legit or is so-and-so illegitimate? If you want to know how legit a person is in Call of Duty over the last 10 years, watch their gameplays and watch how often they get shot. If a YouTuber you're watching gets shot a lot and he still wins the gunfights, that's an authentic game. He's playing against real people, not these bots, these reverse boosted bot lobbies that they throw themselves in. Those are legit people. If you're watching the gameplay and in like a 30 or 35 gun streak, they get shot 4 or 5 times, that's not legit. Because normal people can shoot you. Normal people might not win every gunfight, but they can at least shoot you 1 or 2 times. Like, this isn't hard. And so I found this World War II video in which Swagg and Dismo were duoing again, as per usual, just dunking on people in reverse boosted lobbies. Very obvious reverse boosted lobbies, by the way. And then, of course, because I clicked on this video, YouTube recommended me this video, and oh my god, this shit was so funny. As you can see from the title, Dysmo in BO3, which people still argue that in my comments that BO3 had no reverse boosting and no skill-based matchmaking. I don't know how you can see what I'm showing you and think otherwise. Like, it's not rocket science. As we skip the cringe 2000 whatever song that I'm sure was at the front of this video as most of this content. So we're gonna again skip the gameplay. You can go watch the gameplay yourself. He gets 220 kills in this BO3 lobby. And you might be like, okay, he popped off Beastly. What's the point? Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Tell me. Tell me. Look me in the eye. Actually, you can't because this is a recording. Look me through the screen, god damn it. And fucking tell me, when was the last time you were ever put in a COD lobby where someone on the other team, their best player, went 19 and 49? 19 and 49. The second best player in this lobby on the other team went 17 and 33. Some guy went 9 and 47, 4 and 32. This guy went 1 and 31. Like, bro, look at this. I did the math, by the way. Dismo got 50, or excuse me, the other team that Dismo went against got 50 total kills. Dismo, who's a prestige, level 1000, by the way, got 135 kills in this game. Dismo almost tripled the entire enemy team's kill stat by himself. And that's just Dismo. This is fucking sane. This is such a reverse boosted ass lobby. It's not even funny. This dude went 135 and 12. The other team couldn't even get 20 kills, and Dismo dropped 135. Well, Beastly. No. Aside from Dismo, there are 5 other people on this team who they can shoot, and they can't even shoot these people. Like, I can't, like, I say I can't. I'm going to keep doing it, but I can show you all of the evidence in the world. But if you just choose to ignore it, I can never change your mind because you're not open to have your mind changed. You're hard set in your ways. There are some people who genuinely believe Dismo is a 100% authentic person who would never reverse boost, who would never post gameplays on YouTube, who would never drop nukes, who would never do things and abuse bad players. There are people who believe the same thing with Swagg, the same thing with Mixon, the same thing with... I can keep naming people. But when was the last time you were in one of these lobbies? Let me know in the comments below. When the last time you were put in a lobby where a player didn't join like towards the end and their stats were bad because they only played like 1 or 2 minutes? When was the last time you had people play the entire game and go 1 in 31, go 4 in 32, 9 in 40? When was the last time you saw these numbers from someone who played the whole game? Let me know. Let me know. And then, because again, I'm showing old gameplays. Here's one from Swagg. Advanced Warfare, go figure. Solo, 119 kills on terrorist with an AK-12. AK-12 was a very good gun in this game. Very good. Not going to bore you guys with the gameplay. It's a jetpack game in which the people he shoots doesn't use their jetpack. And you might be thinking to yourself, this is not insane. Well, just keep in mind, this video is halfway. The gameplay is halfway done. This dude has 57 kills and has died 7 times. Look at the people in this lobby. Not named Swagg. 14 and 11, okay. 9 and 16, pretty bad. 14-7, not bad. 10 and 9, eh. 15-10, eh. 5-4, just joined the game. 6-8, just joined the game. 0-5, pretty bad. And let's look at the people Swagg's going against, shall we? 2 and 16, 0 and 14, 7 and 16, 4 and 10, 5 and 22, 11 and 13. That's close to a 1 KD. 10 and 15, 12 and 16, 29 and 9. So it seems to me there's one person on each team doing well, but you can't even put 57 and 7 in the same category as 29 and 9. You can't do that. And, change the game. It's the same premise. I know Advanced Warfare was a long-ass time ago, so you guys might not remember the ranks very well. But look at the amount of people in this game who haven't even Prestige. Prestige 0, level 4. Prestige 0, level 42. Prestige 0, level 15. Prestige 0, level 26. Prestige 0, level 30. Like, look at this. Literally change the game. It's the same scoreboard. It's the same gameplay. It's the same everything. Just change the fucking game. And that's only the halftime scoreboard. Wait till you guys see the scoreboard at the end of the game. Where is this shit? I know he shows it. There it is. This is the scoreboard at the end of the game. This is the full match that was played out. The full game. Look at the stats. Dude went 119 and 16. The other team, 0 and 7. This guy's a new player. 10 and 45. 11 and 28. 1935, 1833, 28 and 31. That guy almost went positive. And then the guy who was doing the best, the guy who went 29 and 9, he finished 29 and 28. That dude couldn't get a single kill the next 3.5 minutes of the game. So yeah, this is, again, you can literally change the game, change the YouTuber, change everything. The scoreboard will not lie. Hence why they fucking removed it in the newer games. Hence why if you go to the scoreboard in the newer games, as this is struggling to load, yeah, we're gonna skip. You can change the game, change everything. But that's why they changed the scoreboard. That's why if you look at the newer games, I don't know why it's having a hard time showing the scoreboard now. Scoreboard. There it is. And of course, I missed it. I was scratching my nose. Professional YouTuber, by the way. Oh, there it is. God damn it. I'm about to probably edit all this out. Actually, I might not. I don't know. The fuck-ups are kind of funny. See, if you're curious, that's why in Black Ops 4 they changed the scoreboard to where you can't see kills, you can't see deaths, you can't see stats anymore unless you hover over them. Like if you look at the scoreboard, all you see now is score, objective score, and captures. Yeah, your personal stats are towards the middle of the screen, but Call of Duty hid the scoreboard. They changed it. And the reason why they hid it, and I've said this repeatedly, I'm going to keep saying it, but they fucking hid the scoreboard because it was so easy to tell when something was manipulated. And Call of Duty can't have that. Call of Duty can't have it where you're asking questions why something is happening. Why is it the way it is? Why did this person go 220-5 and someone on the other team went 0-45? What the fuck's the point? That's the point. They hide stuff. They hide it to where it's harder to catch them. I'm not saying you can't catch them on the newer CODs. As you can see, I've caught plenty of people for Black Ops 6. It's just you can't catch them on the scoreboard unless they fuck up and show you the other people's stats, which they don't do because they know better. Why would I show you in my quadruple pentanuclear gameplay? Why would I show you that my opponent went 0-75? Why would I show you that? Because it makes me look bad. Hence why they don't show you. Like, it's sad. So it's your boy Beastly. Gonna have this video out probably the same day I live stream. Go check me out on, it's probably another YouTube live stream. You guys killed that last YouTube live stream I did. So let me know in the comments any more people you would like me to look into. I think I have an Elite Shot video coming out shortly after this. I've had a few Elite Shot recommendations, and I could have put him in this video, but Elite Shot's a little different of a circumstance, and I'm not gonna spoil that video for you guys. But as always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, every time you watch my content in the future. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, drop me a follow / sub on Twitch. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Deuces.